Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode, Coffee with Coach, on this awesome Thursday morning. Hope you're up doing well, got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So, I got a good one for you today, guys. All these are good, right? But this one, again, when your mind is in the right place, okay, you will find, whatever it is that you're looking for. And I am looking for winning. I'm looking for achievement. I'm looking for things that are going to help me, just beat this thing called life. And I am coming across more and more things all the time. And I like sharing this stuff because, again, it's helping me win. It's helping me, rewire the way I think. Compared to the way I used to think in my 20s and my 30s, everything else. And I know this stuff can help if you allow it to help, okay? If you allow this stuff in to your mind and not just push it away, it will make dramatic changes in your life. So let me share with you today something that I came across, the other day, but I just haven't had the chance to share it because I've been trying to share all these other things out of the same thing. So I was listening to a podcast that I've already shared portions of it with you. Excuse me. It's the Andy Frisella podcast. Okay, so Andy Frisella has the Real AF channel, and then he has his own channel, and this is on his channel. Okay, the YouTube channel. So it'd be Andy Frisella, and the title of the podcast is "What One Man Can Do, Another Man Can Do." All right, let me run that back. What one man can do, another man can do. Okay, so of course that grabbed my attention. It's featuring Darren Woodson and his crew. So Darren Woodson, Dallas Cowboys. He has his own podcast that he started. So I started checking that out. Okay, so they're doing a podcast together. It's an hour and something long, right? But in this podcast, they're talking. They're talking amongst each other. They're talking about a bunch of different topics. It's really good stuff. I'm taking notes. I'm sharing them with you. And in this one portion of the podcast, when they're talking, Andy Frisella is trying to make a metaphor. He's trying to make an analogy. He's trying to share this thing with the guys, right? And he brings up this movie called The Edge, and he's like, and he asked the guys if they heard the movie or watch the movie, and they're like, no. And he's trying to explain, there's this bear, and they're chasing him. He's chasing these guys through these woods, and they're gonna die, and they got to fight for their lives and survival and all this stuff. And he's like, and everyone's looking confused, and he's like, you guys haven't seen this movie? He's like, you guys gotta be kidding me! Like, no, like you have not seen this movie. And they're like, look, he goes, I bet if I put it up on the screen, he points at the screen. He must have a screen in his office. That if I put this movie on, you probably have seen it. And they still haven't said, they still can't remember the movie from 1997, okay? So, anyways, he goes into a quick portion of the movie, and I was going to try and do the same thing, but I don't want, so what I did was I looked up the movie. I went to YouTube. The resources we have nowadays are just ridiculous, right? So, I go to YouTube, I put in The Edge, and I put in what one man can do, another can do. And then these little clips start coming up. And I watched the clip over and over and over again to get an understanding of what Andy was trying to talk about, relating that to life and how that pertains to the things that we go through. And it's a really powerful scene. It's a movie, but it's not just a movie, because if you can put this into your own life, it can really change the way you think. Because sometimes we think that because other people are doing certain things, that we can't do them. Now, I'll just make it, like he said, I'll make it clear. Like if you want to jump like LeBron James, or you want to be like Michael Jordan, okay, you can mimic some of their moves, but you're not them. Okay, you can try as hard as you want, but at the end of the day, you will never be those guys. But that doesn't mean you can't do certain things, and that doesn't mean that you don't have certain skill sets of your own that you can't do, okay? And so, but because we see things of other people and we're in awe of other people, sometimes we just feel like, well, I'll never be that, or I'll never achieve that. I can never get to that point. and it's the furthest thing from the truth. Now, we're each our own, so there's certain things that I can do that other people can't do, and vice versa. But there's other things that I can do that everyone else can do too. All right. So once we get this through our mind, things just become a lot easier for us. So instead of trying to relate this, mess the story up, I'm just going to show it to you. Okay. The clip that I found and how powerful it is, because you actually got to see it. Okay. So, and then I'm going to go over it afterwards, because there's a funny part in here that, I don't know, like I said, I like jokes. I like to laugh. There's a little bit of humor in this, but I'm going to give you the movie. All right. So here it goes. Let me see here.
Charles. We lure him. What? We lure him. You know, Maasai boys in Africa, 11 years old. They kill lions with spears. How do we lure him? 11-year-old boys kill a lion. Did you know that Indian boys used to run up to the bear and slap him? Count a coup on him as a test of manhood? No, Charles. How are we going to lure him? Blood. Blood! We'll have to distract him, of course. We'll have to distract him and trap him, but it can be done. Do you believe it, Bob? Believe it? I don't know, Charles. Huh? I don't think it'll work, Charles. It will work. No. It will work. What one man can do, another can do. Can't kill the bear, Charles. He's ahead of us all the time. It's like he's reading our minds. He's stalking us, for God's sakes. You want to die out here, huh? Well, then die. I tell you what, I'm not going to die. No, sorry. I'm not going to die. No, I'm going to kill the bear. Say it, I'm going to kill the bear. Say it. I'm going to kill the bear. Say it. Say I'm going to kill the bear. Say it. I'm going to kill the bear. Say it again. I'm going to kill the bear. Say it again. I'm going to kill the bear. Good. What one man can do, another can do. What one man can do, another can do. Say it again. What one man can do, another can do. Say it again. What one man can do, another can do. Yeah. You're goddamn right. Today, I'm going to kill them.
All right. So the funny part in the movie was, or the clip was, when he was making fun of his accent. He's, how are we going to lure the bear, right? So I was watching and I was cracking up. But, basically one guy's mindset is like, man, I'm not dying out here. And the other one is like, he basically gave up. He don't know how he's, he gave up. And the other guy obviously had to tell him, hey, look at these kids in Africa that can kill lions. And then you got the other kids in India that'll just walk up to show their manhood and slap a bear. These are kids and we're grown men and we can do it. We just got to believe we can do it. And he had to make him say it out loud that what one man can do, another can do, to make him believe it. And of course, when he first said it, he's like, well, one man can do, another can do. There's not a lot of belief in that. So he made him repeat it to where it came out of him to where it's like, let's go kill this bear, because if not, we're going to die. And he's like, he said, you can die out here. I'm not going to die out here. And I relate to this to life as and I'm talking about in all these episodes, is life is hard, man. Life is tough. And life will beat you down, man, if you let it. And I'm trying to prepare myself for the worst things possible yet to come, because there's other things yet, that are bad, that will be coming. And there's things that I've already made it through that at one point I didn't think I would make it through. And I'm still here. And I was listening to something earlier. I want to say it was Steve Harvey, that, if you made it this far, especially like where I'm at and the age that I'm at, depending if you're older or wherever you're at in life, and if you made it this far, you have a 100% survival rate. You're still here. You're still alive. Maybe you just barely made it, okay, but you're still here. So the belief is, you can do it and you can make it through it, but you have to actually say it out loud and put it out there into existence, that what one man can do, another can do, and you can do it. Is this, you have to believe it. And again, because we see people doing things that we haven't done yet, we don't believe that we can do it. I'll never get to that point. I'll never make that much money. I'll never have this. I'll never go to this place. I'll never go to that place. I have friends like that believe and actually talk like that. Like, because they haven't done the thing yet that they see other people doing, they just gave up already. They're in the woods with a bear and they're just giving up. They can do it. They just need to put things in place so that they can do it and then go do it. Okay. It's not easy. It's going to be hard, but look at it. The guy's cutting his thumb. He's like, well, how are we going to lure him? With blood. We're going to cut ourselves. We're going to put blood on these rags, and we're going to try to bring him to us, and then we're going to kill this bear. We're not going to run from it, because in the movie, I haven't watched the movie, but I watched enough clips that, there's different scenes where they're just running from this bear. They're just tired of running. So the other guy's like, man, that's enough of that stuff, man. We're going to get in here and we're going to fight, and we're going to kill this damn bear, man. And that's just the way you got to look at life, man. You got to kill the damn bear, and that's it. Okay? If not, you're going to keep running from the bear your entire life. The rest of your life, you'll be running from whatever it is that you're running from. You'll be running from it. You need to turn around and kill the damn bear, man. It's a powerful scene. Again, I'm coming across this stuff because I'm looking for it. I'm in search of winning things. I'm in search of winning mindset. I'm in search of winning people. I'm in search of, just things that I shared it the other day, that which you tolerate, or that which that you don't hate, you'll tolerate. Like, I can't stand excuses. I don't want anyone around me with excuses in their life that loves to talk negative. I have to, regardless if I love them or not, try to separate myself from those kind of people, students even, whoever. Because I'm trying to go somewhere, and if you're not going to help me go there, then I need to try to separate myself from you, as hard as that may be. I need to do that, and I'm trying to get more of this stuff, okay? I'm trying to get more of this stuff so I can go where I want to go, and I can't go there with the you can't do it people. I can't do it people. That's too hard people. It's not, I guess it's not meant for me people. I guess whatever it is that people say as excuses, I can't be around those people because they're not going to help me get to where I want to get to, okay? And so when I'm looking for these things, man, I'm finding them, man. There's jewels out there. There's nuggets, Scooby snacks, call them whatever you want to call them. They're out there. It's just, is your mind open up enough to go and look for these things? Or is it's never going to work. It's never going to happen for me. I'll never go here. I'll never go there. I'll never have this car. I'll never have this house. I'll never have this money. I'll never have this guy or this girl or whatever it is that you don't have right now. You'll never have it because of the way that you're talking to yourself. But if you're like this guy, okay, I'm just going to go kill the damn bear. I'm not going to die out here. If you have that mentality and that mindset, man, you'll accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. Or you can be like, I think it's Alec Baldwin's like, you're just going to die. Cool, man. You stay here and die. I'm going to go kill this bear, and then I'm going to go off and live and do what I was doing before. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't checked out the movie yet, but I'm going to check it out, all because of this one clip. But I had to share it with you. Like I said, I didn't want to jack the story all up, so I just shared the clip with you. So hope you enjoyed that. Really powerful stuff with what one man can do, or woman, okay, another can do. All right? Kill the damn bear. All right, guys, let's get after it. You guys have a great day. We'll catch you on the next one. We'll see you.